Good morning, my dear friends. Today we have the newspaper of 27th April 2025. Start with the first news, that is, bring Pahalgam attack sponsors to justice. UNSC. China, Pakistan joined rest of Security Council members in conducting terrorist strike in the strongest term. Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif says his government is ready for neutral investigation. As seeing the attack, India preparing for kinetic and non-kinetic attacks. For non-kinetic attacks, we have restricted or changes in the SWOT treaty. But for upcoming kinetic attacks, India gaining support from rest of countries, being a responsible power, we have to inform people and take them in confidence. In that row, UNSC is taken into account, and in upcoming days, there are high chances that something big will happen. Next news is about 6 year on Kailash Mansarovar Yatra to restart by end of June. Fear in Pakistan, refugee camp as Ministry of Home Affairs visa deadline draw near. Bribes exchange over locations of six proposed air quality monitoring units. Mamta offers aid to non-teaching staff, but protesters refuse to budge. Mumbai police grill Tavurur Rana says he is not cooperating. Ministry of Home Affairs deadline to end today. Police debt told to ensure exit of Pakistani nationals. Thousands bid farewell to army men killed in Udhampur. No Pahalgam revenge. Angel to restaurant worker killing police. For Odisha, orders of migrant workers, death and deprivation stuck both at home and away. Rahul stressed the need to revive democratic space. The Congress leader was addressing the Bharat Summit 2025 in Hyderabad. The old model of politicians is obsolete, says Rahul, and adds that a new kind of leadership must be constructed. Demand for chartered accountant is growing, say expert. Sena legacy will be up for grab again if Thakres reunite. Speed up work on water swap treaty with Maharashtra government. All-weather road connect remote block along LOC in Jammu and Kashmir for first time. Waza has recorded zero incidents of terrorism in past 1 year, says Rajouri Deputy Commissioner, citing the terror train and its remoteness as among the factors for high incidence of terrorism in area. Block to get block to get 4G network connectivity. Center admitted to lapse in security in Pahalgam terror attack, say Kharge. BJP MLA book for hurting religious sentiment in Jaipur. RSS chief slame Pakistan's for evil act, say King's, King's duty is to protect people. PM virtually distributed over 51,000 appointment letter in Rozgar Mela. House of five militant rage in Kashmir, hundreds detained. Local people say security force raided village in South Kashmir, Kulgaon, Sofia, Pulwama. They complain the action case damage to their house too Extension prevailed along the LOC. Ministers hit out at Bilawal over Indus Treaty suspension. Pak women living in Odisha for 35 years face deportation. Families caught in crossroad after India asked Pakistani national to leave the country. Media told not to telecast live coverage of operations. India raises continental self-claim in Arabian Sea region. Document suggests it added 10,000 square kilometers to its original claim in Central Arabian Sea. This helped India's skid that maritime border dispute with Pakistan, which led to the rejection of entirety of its 2009 claim in the same region. Two-year on Ismail barely reduced Baghri rescue only 970%. NCRT compressed 3 subjects into one book for class 7. Plea in Supreme Court challenges exclusion of divorced men from surrogacy. Sarvam AI, first firm to get government aid to build AI model. Chola Investment posted Q4 consolidate PAT at 1,259.5 crore. India Cement returned to 14.68 crore profit in Q4. Revenue declined 3.11%. Ether Energy to deepen distribution expand nationwide. Assessing temperature relative depth in urban heat island. Telangana had more preventable C-sections among southern states, as 3.1 Kerala had the lowest number of preventable C-sections, while Telangana had the highest at 8.4%. Preventable C-section were 5.4 for Andhra Pradesh and 6.2 for Karnataka and 7% for Tamil Nadu. No phenotype detail in Genomes India proposal call. Study identify how malaria can lead to childhood cancer. Bird hold remarkable clue to fighting human infection. Daily dose of peanut tackles allergic reaction in adult. How did WHO nations strike a pandemic deal? The accord shown that global multilateralism is still possible, even in a fragmented geopolitical environment. Why is UPI seeing frequent downtimes? What are regulations doing about it? How does the unified payment interface work? UPI is designed as an interoperable system allowing any bank account holders to sign up for service on any app and even multiple apps. Every transaction is routed through the National Payment Corporation of India. That's how UPI work. The reason for targeting Simla Pact. Pakistan has violated the agreement many times by funding terror groups in Kashmir and sending troops across the LOC. Storm beneath the water, as 1960 agreement, which India has put in abeyance after the Pelgam terror attack, had started showing sign of decay in recent year with New Delhi, demanding a bilateral modification of the treaty. New phase of terror. The group, which emerged on military landscape of Jammu and Kashmir in 2019, has a well-trained cadre that has carried out target killing in the valley. Man on a mission. The BJP new president in Tamil Nadu, an old AIDMK hand, seek to build the momentum his predecessors Annamalai created. Pakistan Defence Minister called for stronger tie with Bangladesh. China insists no trade with US despite claim made by Trump. Iran Argaichi cites differences with US following nuclear talk. Canadian to cast their ballot in an elections upended by US threat. Russia claimed to have retake Kursk with the help from North Korean troops. France, the Pope among the people, is last to rest. Trump worry about Putin's desire to end Ukraine war. At least 49 killed in Israeli strike on Gaza Strip. 5 killed in blast linked to missile fuel shipment at Iranian port. For Shimran and Priyansu far before the heavens open up. DC open to end RCB perfect away record. That's from my side, friend. See you soon. Jai Hind.